Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike, and today I have a review for you, or a sharing of another piece from my collection, and this is the Protrek PRW-60T-7AJF. This is the titanium piece, but before we get into that, let's give you a quick wrist check. Today I am wearing my Sumo Zimby SPB 055J. Let's just take that in for a sec, guys. Look at that dial. Oh my gosh, such a beautiful watch. Anyway, enough of that. I could do that all day. So guys, today we're reviewing this Protrek. Now this is a really nice Protrek, guys. One thing about this Protrek is that it is super light. It has a titanium bracelet, resin and stainless steel case, but it makes for a really light watch, guys. This watch is 98 grams, and if you compare that to the 181 grams of the Sumo, you can see there's quite a difference there. This is a very light watch. Let's get into some of the stats, guys, because this watch is not just light, but it's jam-packed with tech, and it's a smaller piece. For those of you who are looking for a smaller watch, it's a nice smaller piece for you. So the case size on this one is a 42mm, so not big at all. And I'll give you some idea, guys, of a comparison. This guy is 52mm, so I'm holding them exactly together and you can see the size difference. 42, 52. So that, I mean, I'll give you a wrist shot in a minute, but you can see, and I've videoed this one before just recently, so you can go back and check what that looks like on the wrist and all the details of that. But look at the difference there, guys. This is a really small watch, but it wears really well, and it's a nice one to wear under a shirt into the office. So yeah, I like it. I think it's a good watch. So the height is 13.3mm. The lug to lug is a 50mm. That's a good lug to lug there, 50mm. And as I said, the weight 98 grams. It's a very light watch, guys, very light watch indeed. The lug width is a 22mm, tapering down to about 19mm. So it wears so comfortably, guys. It makes up for the size. And I mean, obviously, if you're looking for a smaller size watch, this is one to definitely check out. But the smaller bracelet width makes it very comfortable. Small watch, but very comfortable to wear. It's jam-packed. It's tough solar. It's Miltiband 6. It's tough movement. It's got the smart crown for world time. 29 cities stored for world time. It displays the battery. It's an ABC watch, so you get the altimeter, the barometer, and compass, which I'll go into in a little bit. It just does everything in such a tiny package, guys. I'll give you a quick wrist shot so you can see what it looks like on my 7 3/4. Here it is, guys, on my 7 3/4 wrist. So it's evidently smaller. I mean, and it feels like nothing, guys, on the wrist. It's so light. It feels so light when you're wearing it during the day. When that bracelet, you know, when your wrist gets used to the bracelet and it warms up and stuff, you hardly feel this watch at all. It's a great piece to have. So there it is on my 7 3/4 wrist. Milled out titanium clasp there with the double pushers. Very secure. It's not going anywhere. Got the inscription on the glassware. Very, very tidy, neat packaged watch. So with the minute hand in the display now, I'm going to go through the modes real quick. So you have the barometer, and as you can see, the weather is not very good. We're on the decline here. It really is wet and horrible here today. Temp, and again, we have to put the watch down and let it set for a while to get the correct temperature. It's been in my hands for a while, so it wouldn't be reading completely accurate. Recall, that's for your altimeter data. Stopwatch, countdown timer. Alarm, it has 5. It's on signal now. And I never turn them on, you can't see there. I never turn them on, guys. I don't use the alarms on the watches. I use my phone for that. World time, mine set to London, for obvious reasons again. As you can see, it's 7:32 in London in the evening. And it displays the home time in the digital display in the window while you're displaying the world time of your choice on the analog display. RC for received, and it received its atomic signal on February 27th this morning at 3 minutes past 12, as you can see there. So it received a signal. Did you see the M in the corner just there? I'll go back through that again, guys, and show you. There's an M there. That M is the battery level. My battery level is on medium, so this needs a charge. And we're back to home time. Smart crown, you just rotate, pull out, and you adjust your city time there. Mine is set to LAX because that's GMT -8. If you don't have Vancouver around here, you just find the GMT -8, which is usually LAX, and that will give you the correct time for Vancouver. And you also use that to set the world time as well, in world time mode. You can also use these two buttons for altimeter and compass, and the barometer. So this one does the barometer and the temperature. Well, that's going through the modes now. Get it back to home. Altimeter, there's the altimeter data there. Back to home, and compass. And back to home. So this also has great loom, guys. You know how I feel about my loom. Let me just show you a quick loom shot and show you the Illumination as well. As you can see, guys, not bad loom at all. This is a button, and it's very masked, this button, but if you press this button you get the Illumination, and as you can see it changes the color of the hands, and the digital display lights up to a nice blue color. And the Protreks as well have the excellent feature, well, I think it's an excellent feature, of the tilt. One more, because I love it so much. And there you go. Really good watch to have, guys. As much as I like to collect watches, I will maintain that an ABC watch is really all you need. I mean, it does everything that you can possibly think of. I've said it before and I'll say it again, if I had to grab a watch in short time in an emergency, I'll be grabbing one of my ABCs, if not all of my ABCs. Leave the rest, leave the trinkets, and grab the watches that are functional, the watches that are going to help you in an emergency. I'll give you another comparison with the PRW-6000. I'll set them down there like that. And I'll bring them up. So that's a 10mm case size difference, guys, and they are right next to each other. 10mm case size difference. Look at it. It's quite the difference. But this 60T is not to be discounted because it is small. Talking of discount, I got this on the deal that Amazon had around Christmas time, and it was underneath the 300 mark. And the shocker there, guys, is that was Canadian. So for you guys in the States, it was very low 200 US dollars around Christmas time, and I snagged it for that. Right now it's up around the 400 and even over the 400 mark. It's a lovely piece, not $400 worth to me really, but for just under the 300 mark, and that's including shipping in Canadian dollars, I thought it was well worth it. Very lovely piece, guys. Very lovely piece indeed. You can see the sub dial there shows you all of the modes as you're pushing the mode button as well. So you got the barometer reading there, temp, recall data, that's for your altimeter, store data, stopwatch, timer, your alarm. It tells that sub dial tells you exactly where you are. World time, receive data, and back to home time again. So great watch if you can get them, guys, for not a lot of money. I really wouldn't pay the 400 that they're going for now, but if you can get it for cheaper, and even on the slight second-hand market, they're not too bad either, right? It's always going to be a good watch, so long as it's not scuffed up. The titanium, I mean, I've only had it since Christmas. Titanium isn't too bad. I mean, it feels like it's kind of coated. You can see a little mark there already. You feel like it's kind of coated. I don't think it's not dye shield or anything like that. I doubt it very much for the price, but a lovely piece nonetheless to add to your collection. So guys, this was a short review today, a short sharing. As I always say, wear all of your timepieces in the best of health, and until next time, take care.